Total War for Heroes Part 3 of our Shogun 2 Shimazu campaign. Last episode we took Higo and Bungo. We wiped out Sagara and we fought 2 wars with Shoni. Both times they were quick to agree to peace after we crushed them, but let's not be fooled. This peace is not going to last long at all. They are still hostile towards us and the relationship is minus 76, plus they are stronger. It's only a matter of time. And also they have no other way to expand. Wait, everyone hates them, they are the only Christian faction, so maybe they do have other way to expand, because they used to be allied with these guys. They still are, Ouchi. If the allies hold this, they'll attack us almost certainly. However, for now, we should enjoy this peaceful moment in between slaughter and decide what we want to do next. Now we decided to keep this non-ban trade port for now, and since we already have it, maybe we should build our first ship of the campaign and send it west to meet Chosokabe and other clans and actually start trading. This stuff gives us ability to establish 2 trading routes. And we happen to now have horses after we took Higo, which are very much in demand. So we can maybe even get iron. Okay, if we can get iron, we can upgrade armorer to master armorer. And if we also upgrade encampment into armorer, we would have plus 5 armor on the units recruited in Satsuma. And it happens to be our recruitment province. So trade now makes a lot of sense. Eventually we'll probably want to scrap it, but for now let's maybe build a ship. But even before we do that, let's get rid of the pesky ninja. We have a Metsuke here. What are the odds? 50. Try? You failed, man. That's not so good. Gonna bring the other one. Going to temporarily lose a little bit of income, but that's acceptable. We might need both next turn to get rid of them, and then one will stay in Higo, where we have the best income, and the other one will help keep public order in Bungo. Now, research. We're going to go for tax reform. We just completed equal fields, which gives us terrace farming, but we only have one region with very fertile land, Higo. We will want to upgrade it, but we also want more money. We're struggling money-wise. And tax reform is 5% tax rate. Now, overall, our 5 cities make about 8k, which 5% tax on that is about 400 gold. And we'll get another 400 roughly from these 3 once we win, hopefully final 3rd war with Shoni, that will hopefully erupt very very soon. And it's time to up taxes again. Not a big fan of doing that at this stage when we already have 5 settlements and would like to keep the growth going, but we need money to fund the most important buildings. So let's keep it high for 1 turn and we take it down to normal again next turn. In the meantime, we're going to build our first ship and send it west to meet our new trading partners. Let's grab the cheapest one, which happens to be this. Perhaps we should also build one to send to trade notes to check if they are free. At this stage they're almost certainly taken, but we won't know for sure until we actually check. Let's also fix this. And we don't really have money to start any other construction, so let's maybe recruit another one of these Matchlock Ashigarus. I don't even know if this is a good unit. But considering the only other way to get it, other than from non-ban trade port, is from here, it should be pretty good, right? If it's unlocked so late in the game. Plus, I don't know how much we can test it if we only have one, so maybe let's grab another one. We can always cancel if we change our mind. And lastly, we want to fix army composition. We have 2 small armies. Oh, we need to fix this fort too. We have no money. Okay, then the Matchlock guy needs to wait. This is more important. Just cancel him. And fix fort in Higo. I also will scrap. In fact, we should start with scrapping this, because we absolutely want market here. We are not going to hire horses here. The 3% charge bonus from this only kicks in after we upgrade it, and it's not even as good as 5 armor we will get eventually from Satsuma. So scrap it and we'll build market. This is going to be our richest province and we're going to keep Matsuke here. So market will actually make more sense. Okay, now we have 2 armies. Our main army, our daimyo, which is a really good one. Just look at these guys. So early in the game this seems like really decent units. However, we have 3 shooters here and only 2 cavalries, and also 4 samurai. In here, army is smaller, has more cavalry, but no shooters and less samurai. So we want to transfer one of these guys in this direction, and 1 samurai, and 1 archer in the other direction. This will make them a little bit more balanced. They'll both have 3 units of 3 katana samurai, 3 units of cav, and this will have only 2 shooters versus this one having 1. And if we eventually recruit second Matchlock, we can also send the other archer over there. Okay, and let's crack on. Yes, our first ship of the campaign. Excellent. Okay, what is this? -4 happiness in Satsuma. Plus 4 happiness, minus 4 happiness. That actually sounds really bad. Minus 50% to town growth from Nanban port. That is minus 5 growth per turn in Bungo. The thing is, we don't really have spur happiness. We have one from Zen and one from Daimyo's honor, which means we'll be at like minus 2. So we need to send 2 units over there just to keep people happy. We could do that, but we expose ourselves if we do that. That actually might not be too bad. It's only 4 turns. I think we can tank it. Plus, you might want to recruit more units anyway, so we can just recruit them, keep them there for a couple of turns, and then send them north. I'm just going to go with this, because we will want to start this gunpowder unit, probably in the next few turns, and this will like massively cost us if we choose this option. Plus, the growth penalty is for 8 turns as well. Okay, gonna ignore the issue. This is usually the best option. Some problems just go away if you ignore them. Hope this will be one of them. Okay, it's actually green. How is that possible? Recent events minus 2. Was supposed to be minus 4. Oh, we also have bigger repression from bigger castle. It's 6 repression, not 4. Okay, we should be fine then. We should be alright. Good stuff. Okay, now the ship. Let's meet other people. Matsuda, Uchi. Yes, come here, buddy. Mori, and come this way. 4 clans encountered. Excellent. Hopefully some of them have some useful resources. Let's have a look at them. Okay, Matsuda are friendly. Excellent. How is that? Daimyo's honor, plus 20. Clan commands respect, plus 10. Good stuff. Mori are unfriendly. Clan is not respected. Wait, why these guys are respecting us and these guys aren't? What is happening here? Chosukabe. Anyone knows how this works? Why are we getting Daimyo's honor bonus with some clans but not the others? And the same with respect. Some people we get plus 10 with some folks and minus 20 with others. This is really bizarre. It's not obvious how this works to me. Okay, so we are looking for iron producers. Stone and wood. With stone we can build a castle, right? The final upgrade to the fortress is a castle. 8 to repression. So Chosukabe direction makes sense. We don't care about wood. We are not building navy, and that's only good for navy. These guys have nothing, so trade with them is useless. Other than money, of course. Superior wood. These guys only have crafts. That's also not really gonna benefit us. And these have nothing again. Well, they have horses, so do we. Okay, we can only trade with 2 people. Let's see if they give us anything for it. Oh, we can even arrange marriage with them. Are these guys a good potential ally? They have 3 regions already. Ambitious and sufficient integrity. Moderate power, moderate prosperity. They have 3 on their island, and they are allied with these guys. Not at war with anyone. Who knows, maybe we can... And the thing is, with arranged marriage you get penalty to diplomacy with their enemies. If they have no enemies, that could be to our advantage. And we have 0 desire to conquer that island. 25 regions we need to win. It's basically our island and everything all the way to Kyoto. We can totally skip this island. So they are not our natural enemy. What is more, if we are allied and we have the same wars, their navy will be protecting our shores from like factions from from this side of a Honshu island. So let's start trading with them and also get. They even want alliance. Interesting. Allies usually drag us into wars. Maybe it's a good idea. Let's go all the way in with them and see how this develops. Are they going to pay us something? Ooh. Maybe more? Ooh, this is looking very, very tempting. Especially that we need money for development. If we can get like big paycheck from them. Oh, look at this, 9k. They will give us everything. Can we get 20? Not quite. 15? No. How about 12? 10? 11? Going to try to squeeze all we can from them, even if it's just a few extra hundred. 11,500 is still okay. 11,750? No, not quite. Okay. 11,600 and I'm taking your daughter. How about that? Yes, okay. So we're going to marry our heir to his daughter, going for trade agreement, where we sell them our war horses and military alliance, and they pay us 11.6k. The only disadvantage of this is that if they are attacked, we need to declare war on whoever attacks them. But also if Shoni attack us, they will declare war on them. Sounds good to me, and this big massive paycheck can fund our development. We can upgrade several farms thanks to this. Put us in a really strong position for mid and late game. Let's go for it. All in on Chosukabe Alliance. Yeah, how about this? Plus 220. Sounds good to me. Unless someone else wants to pay us a fortune, we should probably keep that second slot open for someone who has iron or stone. Nah. Less than 2k, I'm not interested. Nah. Okay, no one wants to pay, so we keep our options open by not trading with anyone else than Chosukabe, and we want to meet more folks to trade with people who have iron and stone, so we can upgrade castle and armorsmith. Where did this ninja go? Nowhere to be seen. Okay, in which case, you're going to go into Higo, and you are going to go into Bungo. Yeah, that ninja must have withdrew. Well, good for us. Next, now that we have the pirate lair repaired, we can build second Bokaboja with 3 exp, looking good, and we'll send it around our island, Kyushu, to check the trading nodes. Maybe some of them are free. In that case, we could occupy it and start spamming trading ships. Next, you move to Higo, you move to Bungo, and we can spend all this fortune we just made. What do we start with? We should probably start with Higo. Upgrade irrigation to terrace farming and build a market. Also upgrading this gives us more horses we can trade away. Not sure if it's actually worth it, but we can try. Is there a way to figure out? We're exporting this 96, 96. Okay, we're producing 32 of it. It's hard to say how many we are exporting. Income from unsold resources, 0. Okay, so we are exporting everything. If we'll double our production, that's like equivalent to another 200, right? We can make from trade, by the looks of it. If 6 stables give us almost 200, by the looks of it, 12 stables should give us another 200. As simple as that. Payback time being 7 turns. Not too bad, gonna build it. Oh, and it gives us another 110 gold, which at the current tax rate should also be close to 50 gold per turn. Not too bad. Okay, build it. Here we want armory and warhorse stables, and probably want to improve the irrigation actually. Average soil. Average soil is not horrible. It's not as good as fertile, of course, but unless it's like meager or barren, we're probably still going to do this. Yeah, barren. Here we're going to ignore it, and it's average here too. Yeah, just spend all the money right now, so we invest for future. Yeah, I like how this is shaping up. And let's crack on. Okay, Shoni still didn't declare on us. That's good news. Right, you are going to be moving along the coast and scouting for us, and you going to go around the island, but also on the way we want you to scout Shikoku. Yeah, and now come here. Tsutsui, that's probably some weaklings, right? Let's see what they have. Indifferent, can't trade with them. They have one region right in the middle of a map and are weak. All we need to know. Ah, we are only getting -2 because the -4 from Nanban Trade Port in Satsuma gets partially compensated by the old ways. +2 happiness and 10% wealth. Good stuff, good timing. Okay, considering our income actually went up to almost 1500 with normal taxes, maybe it's time to let normal taxation run for a while to build up that economy. Especially that there isn't anything obvious to build. Yeah, we are upgrading farms everywhere other than Hyuga, where the soil is crappy, so it doesn't make sense. We can now scrap this archery dojo. We should do that, right? 0 reason to keep it here. We are not going to recruit bow samurai anyway. Yeah, torch it. Gonna build temple here. Or will we? Okay, let's think about it. This port is really good, but the big problem is that population here will be Christian, which means it will always be causing massive public order issue. And the only way to overcome that is either to keep a big fat army in here that obviously costs us a lot of money, probably more than eating away the profit from the port, or invest enough into temples and monks to actually convert it back to Buddhism. Which away, again, requires enormous resources. So I'm still not convinced we actually want to keep this for the long term. Because let's face it, the trade income is not that important if we don't have massive resources, and we don't. We are only making 470 from this. We can have one more trading partner, but the Chosukabe trade is not that beneficial. Plus, we are highly likely to inherit some ports after we wipe out Shoni that we can use for trade. In fact, can we see what they have here? Military port. Okay, we can trade through that. This doesn't have any, and this we don't see. But this is harbor. It needs to be upgraded, right? Oh, they have archery dojo and encampment. Good, we can inherit that. Archery dojo here is important because it's a craftsman's province, so we can get bonus to accuracy from this. Yeah, artisans. And we can develop this. The first level is already built. Let them build the second one, then we wipe them out, inherit 2 ports, and we can scrap this one. But for the time being, it actually makes sense to keep it because we can't attack Shoni for another 8 turns, else we get massive penalty to diplomacy. Look at this. 7 turns before you can declare war on them. So if we can't fight them now, we need to have this army in the city anyway, protecting from a backstab from them. And the army takes care of public order, so we might as well ride this Nanban trade port for another 7 turns. Then we scrap it, build a temple, and start converting. In which case we might as well keep this dojo for now, because there's no point building something else. Because if we build a temple now, what does it give us? It won't compensate for the port. We could hire a monk, but temple plus monk are still not enough to start converting our population. For that we would need to scrap the port, because that's 3.5 zeal. That's like temple gives like close to nothing, like 0.5, right? Plus 1 zeal, and then we can also hire monks from them. Yeah, good luck finding this stuff in this crappy encyclopedia. Anyway, it's highly unlikely, if temple only gives plus 1 zeal, that monk gives more than 2.5, and we need him to give at least 3 to slightly overcome 3.5 Christianity zeal from Nanban port. So we aren't going to bother for the time being. Instead, we're going to be reinvesting profits into bigger everything. And we'll start with bigger castle. We already have the stone by the looks of it. Yeah, so we want to use this as soon as we can, because that trade might not last long if Shoni declare war on us. So we're saving our money to build this, in which case we just press on. There we go. Didn't last long. Chosokaba on our side, excellent. Okay, they are about to block our trade. We absolutely have to start this castle now, because we're going to lose that stone. It's 5k, we only have 3.5. Ah, missed opportunity. Unless we strike another trade deal with anyone really who's willing to pay us. This is Mori, we already know them. This is Mori and this is Mori. This is Matsuda. Too far to meet someone new. Unless there's someone on the way with a ship. Oh, Takeda, maybe them. Maybe them. Let's have a look. Trade? How much are you paying us? No, you're not paying us anything because you already have horses yourself. So why would you pay us anything? Go away then. Okay, where's that other crappy ship? Yeah, you just go here. Okay, now. We missed that opportunity to build a castle because we didn't have big enough stash. But we can still potentially do it after we crush these guys. So this is what our goal should be. Wipe them out. We know they don't have any proper infantry. They never built any katana or yari units. They only have archers. Archers are obviously very annoying to deal with, but we have cavalry, so that should help a lot. Wait, this is Chisukaba. They are protecting our port, so maybe we are not going to lose that trade income after all. Should we crack on? Not without scouting first, right? So let's send this Mitsuka over. Nothing here by the looks of it. We can take Busan rather easily. How about here? Just gonna send this guy as well. Where are they? Where are their armies? We just strike, right? Ah, we can't quite make it there. We could defend the river crossing. Set up an attack by moving here. Then we can take either Hizen or Tsukushi, both excellent cities. This is got a massive garrison because it's a fortress, but we have a decent army ourselves. Yeah, we are not going to wait forever. Gonna public order. How bad is it? -1. It's going away. Good. We can leave it. But wait, this happiness is only lasting for another 3 turns. But that's fine. That's enough for this to go down by 3 as well. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Come by this river crossing. This is still our land. So if there's a stack that we can't see, which is pretty much certain, they will attack us. We are going to crush them with this army, replenish, and they then take their capital. In the meantime, it would be ideal if you could set up attack on Busan. The moment we leave Bungo, we are looking at massive public order issue, right? From the Christian population, -10. Even if you untax it, we're looking at -6, and it's not getting better. Because this one is going down, but this one, wait, non-clan religion -9. Have we reached the cap of religious unhappiness? Because it's not saying -10 next turn, right? Which means in 5 turns it's going to go down to -1, and if we keep it untaxed, we can even be keeping this happy with only 1 unit inside. But for now we would need to send like 6 guys back, which is obviously not feasible. And this is unfortunate because this is our better army. We would rather be fighting using it. But if we send 6 units we can't beat a full stack, not with like 6 units ourselves. So go back here, stay here, and we need to produce more troops. Starting with Moriari Ashigaru in here. They make the most sense because they already benefit from extra exp from the fortress. And next turn maybe we grab some katana cavalry. But for now we need to bulk up. Can we like bribe settlement? 0, no chance, right? 1900, that's a lot of money. And this then goes to our side by the looks of it. But then we immediately lose it because they're bound to have a stack here that we can't see. Bribe a unit? Come on. A single unit for 750? I don't think so. Just stay here. And so do you. And move on. Wait, before we move on. Is there any reason to grab Yari Ashigaru here or here? Wait, we should start this guy. Of course. Yeah. And let's move on now. Yeah, of course, the stack was there all this time. That's a big, massive stack with multiple archers. It's actually a decent defensive army. 8 archers hidden behind 10 Yari Ashigaru and 2 generals. Unfortunately for them, it's we who are defending here, and they need to attack through the river, which means a beautiful blob will hopefully emerge, and then we can smash it with our katanas. Let's see if we can actually execute it. Alright, how is it looking? Where's the bridge? Is over here. Very good looking bridge by the looks of it. Amazingly looking, I would even say. Okay, so they deploy here. They need to cross the open field before they swarm the bridge. Is there any reason for them to go through the fort? I assume this is fort. I don't know. Never actually played on the map like that. But by the looks of it, they should also be able to cross through here. So we might need to take that into account. And there's a third crossing here, so 2 forts and a bridge. Oh man, might be quite tricky. Our best case scenario would be if they all swarmed the bridge, because we can also hide in the forest here. Either way, they need to come for us, so hiding in the forest is actually very, very beneficial for us. So 2 ways we can do this. We can either crush them as they go through the bridge, assuming they actually pick the bridge and not one of the forts, because I don't think it's a good idea to split our forces in three ways. That is asking for trouble. Or we can just stay on this hill, but it's a small hill. Probably this one would make more sense. We could set up here, and then once their bow samurai actually enter the forest, they are massively diminished in effectiveness. This would also be pretty good, charging from uphill. But this has a benefit of a blob. I like blobs. Okay, but here's the problem with blobs. Only infantry will blob. And the big problem are their 8 bowmen, who will be staying behind and bombing us. So as much as defending this bridge, or rather ambushing them as they cross through it, would make sense if you only dealt with infantry, all the archers that will be positioned here will absolutely decimate us. We need to set up in a forest. We can either be defending this hill over here. This is very, very steep slope. Charging from uphill should be absolutely brutal here. And also it seems big enough so their archers will need to enter into the wood, and then they aren't really a problem. Or we can set up on this massive one, which is also good, or even on this gigantic one. It has some bolt patches here though, so maybe this one is better. I quite like this one. It's also very close to the bridge. And it's also the steepest one of the 3, so we're going to set up here. Okay, brutal katana samurai, come here. This is too close, we need to be farther out. So hide behind the peak. The Krapigaru guys see behind them. We are all hidden, excellent. We don't really care about this archer. Cavalry and general behind. Alright, and let's do it. Okay, they are all here. Now the question is, where do they go? They are all going through the bridge, by the looks of it at least. Wait, they have so many shooters here. Is this an opportunity? Is this an opportunity? Right, bow samurai, bow ashigaru, bow samurai, bow. They are cracking on. It's hard to say where these guys are going. By the looks of it, everyone is coming through here. Should we crack on, or do we stick with plan A? Because it looks like bowmen will be crossing first, along with a general. One guy is going this way, everyone else is... Okay, they are piling on. We crack on. Gonna intercept them and destroy them as they pass the bridge. They'll be in massive disarray. What are they sending first? Everything, including the general. Bow Ashigaru going first, along with both samurai. Okay, they just randomly threw all their units here. Excellent. Come here. You guys stay behind. You come here. Bow Ashigaru. Why would it be here? Okay, just send a couple of... Right, all of you guys go into Yari wall and crush their general. This is really foolish way to lose your general. Just go through the bridge with him first. Sounds like a really bad idea. Okay, samurai under fire. Pull back. You guys stay out of it. Who else is going through? No one, by the looks of it. You go into loose formation.
Their general has fallen.
That's really good. Now guys, press on here. Attack this guy. You pull back. We don't actually need that many. Gonna pull 2 of them away. in loose formation, so they are smaller target. And leave only these two guys here. You go into loose formation. Yeah, they're brutally bombing us, no wonder. Start shooting this guy. In fact, you should be shooting the bridge, because it's a massive blob over here. You come here. Might need a third guy here from this side. So you know what? One of you, come back. Archer scoring kills. 35, not too bad. Wait, our guy are... What is this? Guys, you're supposed to be fighting till death. What is this? Go into the iron wall. Regroup here. We need to have our general here. Oh, come on! From what? You barely lost any men. You lost 10 men only. You need to take his place. Press on. Archer, how you doing? 60 kills. That's not that many. I hope this guy puts himself together, because we really need him. Can we rally him? Is this going to work? Inspire? No, he's unclickable. Not so good, not so good. How are the two of you doing? 90 kills and 50 kills. You're scoring some kills, but nothing spectacular. Just keep pushing, keep marching at them. Okay, he put himself together. Good stuff, buddy. Archer, how are you doing? 90 kills. This is brutal. Archer is doing surprisingly well. Okay. Their archers aren't shooting. I think they're all on the wall, which is on the bridge, which is obviously the death sentence for them. Okay, buddy, you need to come here and start crushing these guys. They're also not shooting our general, which is another brutal mistake. I'm going to hold our samurai back for as long as possible. You, buddy, crush them. And just let all the Krapigaru tank the damage. Attack them. Archer, how are you doing? Oh, 150 kills, this is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, it's going very well so far. We crushed his general, we killed probably a couple hundred units at least, a couple hundred men. These guys 100 kills, these guys 160, and these guys 30 and scoring kills fast. Archer almost 200 kills. No wonder he's shooting a blob. We should have more archers by the looks of it. Because this guy is going to finally prove his worth. Yeah, they're shooting the Krapigaru that are so far away. It's very ineffective. You need to press on, buddy. Our guy, 200 kills. Excellent. You might want to come closer and spread out. You also spread out. Everyone else we keep in reserve. There's no need to move them. Buddy, press on. This guy's going to lose, right? 190 kills. Can you press on? Archer, 220. And this volley is going to score another 12 kills. Not too bad, not too bad. I wonder if he would be even more effective if we were here. Just let him shoot. He seems to be doing a great job, but maybe shoot someone that's in here. That's even bigger blob. 250 kills on archers. Excellent. Might need to bring another guy, because this one is breaking. Just inspire him. And just get another guy here. Into Yari wall. And press on. Just get in there so they don't shoot you, because they will be causing friendly fire. Let them shoot this guy over here. He's massively spread out. Okay, let's pop rally. Archer, how are you doing? 300 kills. Yeah, this is working way better than the last time I tried that. I only got like 100 kills with an archer. Absolutely brutal. Yeah, these guys have no shields. Like in Rome 2, they would be blocking 50% of arrows with shields alone. In here, they can do nothing. Okay, this unit is going to get crushed, right? He's not even scoring kills anymore, by the looks of it. Just going to pull him back. Yeah, get out of here. You're not even in Yari wall. What is this guy doing? This guy broke, right? Routing. Okay, we need more men here. Samurai. Come here. In loose formation, because you're bound to be targeted on the way. Maybe we should just bring all the samurai here and just crush them. Because they are massively weakened now. Is our guy out of ammo? No, he's still shooting. Excellent. Okay. Samurai.
Our men are running from the battlefield.
Yeah, I can see this. Just attack them.
Shame for this play.
And you guys too. Now is the time. Just crush them, guys. Gonna bring the second general for morale boost. Also this guy. And Katana Samurai should be scoring absolute killing here with weakened enemies against us. You go into Yari wall and press on. You come here. You guys come closer. And do...
One of our units has used all its ammunition, my lord.
That's beautiful. How many kills did he get? 412. Excellent. How are you doing? All the samurai fighting. 110 and 40 kills. Not too bad. There is massive rout about to happen by the looks of it. But would be even better if you guys actually pressed on. Come here. Katana. Crush these samurais. And you should be in a Yari wall. If you're not, pull back so we can actually deploy it. You can't. Come on. What's stopping you? Okay, now we go. And get in there. Okay. We should absolutely send our light cav around them, as well as one of the generals, the one who needs the skills to refresh. And you are going to pop rally now. Are they coming back? Some of them are. But it's still better to have our guys on the other side. How are our samurai doing? 117 and 200 kills. Okay, this guy with 17 kills. Pull him back. We'll come from this side. That should work better. Attack. Very tired? What? From what? You only killed 17 guys. If you're very tired, just stay here. Yeah, this whole junk is coming back. We should have a cavalry here to keep the pressure on them as they're routing. Now we'll need to physically destroy them all. Okay, rally this guy up.
Our men are running from the battlefield. Shame for this play.
That's not so good. Just bump him. Maybe they'll come back. How is this guy? Very tired still. That's not so good. Not so good. Hopefully this guy will rally. We should bring these guys closer. What is this? Ashigaru and... yeah, 2 Yaris. Okay. Just stay out. The next round of units that'll break on their side, we'll just chase them with cavalry. Bring this guy in. Maybe he's very tired, but we have no one else. In fact, there's no space anyway. Might as well let him keep resting. Everyone is wavering here. Excellent. It's a must rout, by the looks of it. Okay, bring him in. Yeah, they are routing. Cavalry crack on. We need to destroy them. Attack this and attack this. Yeah, it's going to be over very soon, by the looks of it. Wavering, but not broken. Don't bump into them, they can kill you quickly. Just press on, guys. Yeah, they're
My lord,
shattering.
a glorious victory will soon be yours.
Yeah, looks like we did it. Alright, we got close victory. How close was it? Yeah, pretty good by the looks of it. We lost 600, mainly Ashigaru. Lost almost 3000. Not too bad. Killed almost 5 for everyone we lost. These archers might not be that bad after all. So we lost our Metsuka. Not so good, not so good. Wait, we were supposed to get replenishment, not attrition. Looks like we are on their side after all. Okay, have a look here. Doesn't seem like they have much left. What's the balance of power now? They are weak. Okay, they are weaker than us, and considering we only have like 2 half stacks, 1 damaged, that bodes well. These are 3 units, we should crush them and take this. Although it's a middle city, we should start with a flank, then move to the middle. But then we can also destroy the garrison before it grows. Just attack these guys. Wipe them out. Yeah, we lost 1 Ashigaru, not a big deal. And take the castle. Excellent. Peacefully occupy. Yoshihisa is now rank 3. Good job, son. Going to give you more movement. We could almost make it all the way here. It looks like they have really not much left. Like, literally nothing. There's 1 unit here, and they can recruit a few. So there might be an argument for taking this turn, although our army is badly attritioned, and we could really use that replenishment. And also, this is a strong garrison, right? Fortress. What's the fortress garrison again? It's like 4 units? Yeah. So we could take it easily enough, because that's 4.5, let's say, because the samurai retainers are a small unit. Because they are benefiting from like 3 extra units they can recruit, right? Which is very, very bad for us. We are benefiting from replenishment, but it's nowhere near as good as 3 extra units. If we take it, they are done. Because in here they can only recruit like 1 unit. Yeah. And we can set up attack on this next turn with this army. As long as we have enough, we can also set up attack on this. No, that's gonna take 3 turns. Okay, get out and see what the public order is. Of course it's horrible, but how horrible? -9, okay. Untaxing it only costs us 300, and it's -5. How many units do we need to bring there to pacify it? Cavalry is useless in assaults, so get it in there. And maybe 2 worst Ashigaru units. It's still not good enough, so bring 1 more back. This guy. And how's it looking now? 0. Okay. That's looking good. It will be +1 public order once this decays. So, just going to move this guy here, and he's going to take Busan, our daimyo. The only question is... Wait, Matsuda. We are not at war with them, or they also like us by the looks of it. Yeah, friendly. They took these lands from Ouchi. I think Ouchi were here earlier. Okay, that's not looking bad. Friendly guys should not be too keen to attack us. In which case, we should... they can also have a hidden army, right? Camping in the forest. And then we leave this castle basically unguarded for them to easily take. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that at all. You're going to go back to Higo, make us money. We don't need spies anymore. We need income. Going to hire a guy... Wait, this gives us +1 exp on Matsuka, right? Oh, beautiful. Hire one here. Fix this fort. Calligraphy, huh? There's like 0 chance we'll ever get this tech. Oh, this is very good. This is +20 now growth in Bungo. And cheaper Mashuk unit. We should cancel him and start recruiting again, right? It's only saved us 12 gold, it's not a lot. We could also finally start recruiting Katana Cav, but we don't exactly have income for that. Okay, let's send these guys north. Whatever happens, we will need more troops there. This will be our only border, considering Chosokabe are our pals. You check this trading node. Who's here? Hakateyama, huh? Okay. Go for the other one. You just sail here, meet more people. Hakateyama, trade worth 200. But they have nothing that we really want. That's the problem. Unless they pay us a lot of money,
turn out to be welcome.
which they are not looking to do. No. Okay, no one wants to pay us a fortune for trade, so we are not going to trade. We're going to keep that one potential trading partner until we meet someone with iron. Alright, and let's move on. Nah, I don't want to
consider
trade with
only
this
the
guy. It
boss.
doesn't give us anything. We
Look to the
need
whole
some
tree.
key resources, namely iron. This is our last slot. If we start trading with him, we can't trade with anyone else until we get some more ports. Okay, no one attacked us. Shoni still seem like they are not in the best shape. Let's relieve them of suffering of this burden of managing Busan. Wipe them out. Excellent. Occupy. Craftwork. Our trade potential should go massively up now. Wait, if we take them out, this Metsuke goes away, right? Oh, they only recruited one guy? Then we go for them and take them on. Wipe them out. Attack. You can't, you need to take him first, then take him on. And take the castle. Nice. Ugh, prominent. That's getting dangerously close to the full bar. Clan destroyed. Excellent. Third war with Shoni is the last one. Daimyo got brave. Good stuff. Now, we have 3 really good regions here, and we want Metsuke in each of them. Already have 2 guys, gonna hire another one here. This one, let's give them double magistrate, and let's hope we get... no, we don't get when overseeing towns, so probably this is second best, because I don't see him ever... he actually could be apprehending, but nah. Just going to go with this and stick him in Hizan. And this one will be managing Tsukushi. Oh, +2 to repression, -1 happiness. That's not actually that useful, you know? It's like, we should have fairly stable public order here anyway. So just gonna go with duelists. Increase his longevity. Okay, we've got the whole island. Excellent. Now the fleet. Where's that crappy ship? Check this node. Yeah, Hakatayama again, huh? Go here. And you come here. How big are Hakatayama? They seem massive. Okay, next. Did we inherit any trading ports? The military port allows for 1 trade, right? And here we only have harbor. We could build trading port from this harbor. But is it worth it? How much are these people going to pay us? Can get 200 gold at most. Oh, Takeda is already big. Maybe they pay us a lot. Let's see. Not even 3k, huh? Hakatayama don't even want to trade without us paying them. Not gonna happen.
I would prefer to feed you to crabs.
Feed me to crabs. Mori, listen. You're next on my list. Don't get too cocky. Okay, no one wants to pay us a fortune for trade. We do have some very useful resources, but perhaps we are trading all our horses away, and we should hold on for a turn until we expand horse breeders and have more horses we can sell. Plus, waiting should be beneficial for another reason. We are sending ship over to the other side of Honshu, where there should be someone with steel. Maybe we should get another ship and just... wait, there is no one here, right? We know Mori's got all this land. We already know all these clans. Okay, surely these guys are our next target, right? They have 3 provinces just next door to us. They don't like us anymore because of territorial expansion, but we can always cancel this trade agreement before we strike them. And it's probably be better to attack when we are ready and not to defend from them when they are ready to strike. They aren't even going to pay 1k. Okay, we wait until next turn until we have more horses to sell. And how is public order in Bungo? +1, huh? In 3 turns we can start taxing them. Or maybe sooner if we bring these guys over. Okay, I guess our next goal should be to strengthen our economy by building terrace farming in these very fertile regions, provinces. We can only build 1, so it should be in Hizan, which is the richest province. And then we save money to build more of them over the next couple of turns. And let's move on. Nope. Okay, we got second son coming to age. Excellent. Oda wiped out. Interesting. Oh, massive boost to income and food. Excellent. And more horses to sell. Good stuff. Alright, let's start with fleet. Check this one now. Yeah, Hochisukabe. Okay, this is the last one. Go there. And you... see who's here. Okay, Takeda is slightly weaker than Hakatayama, so maybe we want to trade with them rather than strengthening the biggest... Oh, but this trade is worth the most. Oh yeah, because they don't have horses, whereas Takeda have horses.
I am
What is
here
this?
to listen.
I'm not going to pay you for trade. I'm the one who demands paying for trade. Hattori, they also have 5 regions, not too bad. Thought people would pay more for trade, but that doesn't seem to be the case. And maybe we just need more resources. Okay, you get in this town. What's the public order here? It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be non-clan religion. Why is that? Ours is going up, that's good. And same here. It's going to be a while before we convert. So we need to move that army over, by the looks of it. Hizen should be fine. We have big repression here from Fortress. Yeah, it's fine. So all you guys move to Tsukushi. And it should be pacified. Alright, yeah, +7. Excellent. Which leaves Bunga as the only troublesome one. 0. Okay. While untaxed. Not so good, not so good. Okay, just move these 3 guys here, just in case. And now, most likely, the best investment you can make is to improve irrigation into terrace farming in Tsukushi, because it's got very fertile soil. And also it might make sense to build Fletchers for +10 accuracy for all units. And grab another Mitsuka. Not recruiting any armies for now. We need to reinvest the profits into economy, and we are not at war with anyone. Plus, what we have should be enough to deal with any threat from here, once we consolidate in Busan. We can get attacked by surprise, which is obviously not ideal, but we should be fine. Wait, we can also get ninja here. Of course, grab one. We can send them to spy around. And our second son is going to become Commissioner for Development. Wait, we should give it to him first, before we build all these buildings. So gonna restart them to save some money. Yeah, and move on. They didn't wait long. Alright. We are going to deal with them in the next episode.